Hello kids, here we are with episode 18 of KingHawkBlox Edgy Wring. Well, I actually have some important news for you. This episode that you're watching here is going to be the last episode of KingHawkBlox Edgy Wring. I will be starting a new series called Outlaw and Idiot Drivers, or not just Outlaw and Idiot Drivers, yes, that will focus purely on people breaking the law and people being stupid while driving, which leads to car crashes. Which, with this series, there's been, I start off with a series talking about some weird Go Animate video, then, heart-pounding Roblox prison escape and other stuff. This new series will focus purely on just car crashes. So get ready for the final episode of KingHawkBlox Edgy Wring, where we talk about the snake burglar. What is this about? I have no idea.
Snake burglar is under arrest tonight in Riverside.
Does the guy not know that people can see him through that security camera? Bruh.
He's responsible for over 70 burglaries.
God
got
damn.
His name because
I've been playing Roblox jailbreak. I've been responsible for over 100 robberies. I am an amateur compared to this guy.
Crawls on the floor to avoid being detected.
KTLA's John Fenolio is live in Riverside with why the snake burglar could be back on the streets sooner than you might think. John?
Hey, good evening, everyone. We're actually standing in front of one of those businesses. Police believe this suspect is responsible for breaking into. Authorities say the man has a lengthy rap sheet. Now, they say they are glad he was caught, but are not optimistic that he'll stay behind bars very long.
Yeah, of course. He'll be right out of jail because he gets no good sentence.
For months, we've been telling you about a notorious burglary suspect slithering like a snake through small businesses in Riverside.
We've suspected him. I believe our detective said maybe upwards of 20 to 30 burglaries since he got released in November.
But
why do you release him? Just let him stay in jail for 20 years. There's no proper punishment. That's why he keeps going back. Because there's no motivation for him not to go back and do this again.
On Wednesday,
he got himself caught.
Riverside police arrested 32-year-old Christopher Michael Jackson near a business on the...
Michael Jackson. That sounds funny for some reason. Christopher Michael Jackson. I thought that... No, I didn't think Michael Jackson was a thief. That was just a joke. But anyways...
3900 block of Tyler Street. Investigators say he was peering through the windows after close, which caught the attention of a security company's surveillance cameras.
Of course
which
it did.
Then alerted police. Authorities say officers later found Jackson concealing suspected methamphetamine.
It looked like he was starting to remove the weather stripping.
Once inside...
Oh, God. Why does he crawl on the floor? It's the equivalent of, a child playing hide and seek with his friend, and the friend is there. He's like, oh, I can't see you. You can't see me.
Crawls on his belly like a snake to avoid setting off motion detectors. Police believe he's responsible for over 70 commercial burglaries since July 2021.
Damn.
The fact that they caught the guy it's awesome.
Delia's Grinders co-owner Brian Perrone is a recent burglary victim. He says a few weeks ago, a crook slipped past his motion detectors, found his safe, carved a hole in it, and made off with hundreds of dollars.
Damn, I think if I didn't know any better, I'd say the kid, he just wanted to play Roblox jailbreak IRL or GTA.
Hopefully they can keep him behind bars.
Police hope so too.
Unfortunately, some laws and propositions that were acted several years ago to increase safety are doing just the opposite.
He's referring to Assembly Bill 109, which diverts nonviolent offenders from serving time in state prison to county jails.
Oh my God. See, this is the problem, if there's no punishment for, criminal activity, then the criminals aren't going to have any motivation to stop. They're just going to keep doing it.
Critics say that in turn puts pressure on jails to avoid overcrowding, which means many habitual nonviolent offenders like
they're overcrowded?
Jackson are released.
Last year, he was sentenced to 6 sentences of 16 months each. He did about 10 days or less before he got kicked out. Released from jail.
That is an impressive feat. To get, 6 sentences, for 16 months. That's a feat that I can't even accomplish.
Because of overcrowding. We want the legislatures to go back and reevaluate these laws that are in place and to see how they can be improved. We're not even saying get rid of it. We're saying it needs to be made better so that there are consequences for people who are going to just keep committing crimes over and over and over and over.
Yes, yes. As there need to be harsher consequences. Just do the death penalty at this rate. I don't care.
Law enforcement authorities say there needs to be more drug interdiction programs, more drug rehabilitation programs, more social workers. They say the DA's doing...
Look, social workers, won't help anything if there is no discipline at home or, basic education that, committing crimes is wrong.
Their job, law enforcement is doing their job, and the courts are doing their job, but the laws themselves on the books right now just aren't allowing for some of these nonviolent offenders to get the help that they need. Now, this suspect...
The only help they need is help to not commit crimes. But God, this came out literally at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I literally got up just to record this, so I'm destroying my sleep schedule for your entertainment, and, But yeah, kids, that's pretty much where the KingHawkBlox Edgy and Wrong series ends. I know you guys are not happy with this, but we're going to be starting a new series called Outlaw and Idiot Drivers, where it's going to be like solely dedicated to, people committing crimes and driving stupidly. I know you guys aren't happy, but we believe in communism on this channel. Okay, later!